For our final 2 days in New Zealand, we made our way to the west coast, up to Arthur's Pass, and then back east to Christchurch. Along the way, we were able to get some amazing footage and some really great drone flights. But after a few close calls with some birds, we decided to pack away the drone and stick to our regular cameras for the rest of the journey.
All right, we're here at Fantail Falls, and we stopped just to kind of grab a couple backgrounds. And the waterfalls is actually beautiful, but it's not exactly perfect for what we would do for VMC. But as we were standing here and kind of thinking through what we should do, I kind of just had a little look around and noticed how beautiful this jungle/forest is. And so we decided to start getting some shots, and what we realized is this is actually a really great location for getting some like jungle, forest, really beautiful greenery kind of shots. So we're actually just setting up the cameras and we're getting a bunch of kind of those shots and just looking up at the trees, looking through all the green. Like all these trees have tons of moss growing on them. So it's actually really beautiful. And yeah, we're just gonna get a couple quick shots here and it's actually turning out really, really well. Mike and I are up a little earlier this morning. Not crazy early because the sun has just come up, but we're on our way to Lake Matheson, which is just a nice picture-taking spot. And it would be great for some time lapses, except the problem we've had on this trip is actually we've had too much nice weather in that it's perfectly clear, not a cloud in the sky, which means time lapses kind of are pointless. You get a little bit of movement from the sun, but that's about it. So we're gonna go check it out. We're at least gonna we're here, we might as well take some pictures. Maybe we'll try to do a little bit of video there. And then we're gonna head on the road for another day of around 4 or 5 hours worth of driving. But yeah, we're gonna try to enjoy this hike and head up to the lake. Lord of the Rings marathon for 12 hours. This spot, which is absolutely perfect, so we just got some amazing shots here. Again, we're here alone. There's hardly anyone here. We saw a few people near the beginning of the trail as we were hiking in here, but other than that, we've barely seen, I think we've seen one person on the entire 40-minute loop. We've gotten some shots, and now we're just gonna have to pack up and hike out, but yeah, the shots turned out really, really well. This lake is an absolute must-see. Usually when places are popular, I try to avoid them, but I think this one was definitely worth it, especially in the morning time with sunrise kind of coming over the mountains, and you're in the shade here and lighting up Mount Cook in the background. But yeah, we're ready to hike out and then head back out on the road. What do you think of this spot, Michael?
It's beautiful.
Yeah?
I'm a big fan.
So far?
We were just joking I should be water skiing on this with a Muskoka chair on the dock here.
It's one of the only lakes, though, you'll ever water ski in that apparently has eels in it.
Yeah. Just
I don't know if they're electric eels, but they do have eels.
Just don't fall and you're good.
Yeah. How does this rank in all the other spots? I know you're a big Muskoka Lakes kind of guy.
I think this is number 2. Milford Sound is definitely at the top.
And this is number 2?
And this is number 2 for me.
All right. You did like that one gas station we stopped in. You said you were going to buy it and just sit on the porch.
That's number 3.
Okay. It's always a shame, leaving some of these spots. You want to look like 1 or 2 last times just to kind of take it all in.
Especially when you're filming too.
Yeah.
Like when you come here forward, to get the footage.
Yep.
Sometimes it's easy to forget to stop and look at it.
Just appreciate it. You're busy getting the shot as opposed to soaking it in and remembering, hey, you might never be here again in your life. It's one of those spots that deserves appreciating.
Every time I come to a spot as beautiful as this, there's always a part of me that just hopes that I'll come again, or like I make a promise, like I'll come here again. I'll take my kids here. I'll take Jen here. I'll take my wife here. Alright, so we pulled off at Franz Josef Glacier. We hadn't actually planned on pulling off, we actually drove right past. And then we decided we're way ahead of time. We are no means in any rush, so we've pulled off and now we're doing a little short hike up to Sentinel Rock, where you can kind of get a view of the valley and the glacier. And I'm out of breath because we're hiking uphill again. Bunch of switchbacks through the forest, but at least we packed light. Mike is only carrying a tripod, and I've just got a light backpack with a couple cameras in it. So we'll hopefully get a good view up here. We'll see what we can see, and maybe we might get a couple shots out of it, but we don't really know what to expect once we get up here, so we're hoping it's good. Whew. Short walk, but all uphill. Well, you don't really see the glacier very much anymore.
Not bad though.
Not bad. Just looking at all the pictures of how much the glacier has disappeared over the years, to the point where you can almost not see it anymore behind the mountain there. Nice little spot, right, Michael?
Beautiful.
It's gonna be an easier hike down because it's just downhill from here and then we're done. So that's good.
A little bit shorter. 10 minutes, 15 minutes.
10 minutes, yeah, not bad at all. But we got the shots we needed, so that's good.
See the helicopter way at the top there?
Oh yeah.
Above it?
I don't think you'll be able to see it on this little camera, but there's one right up above the mountain right now. Alright, it's our second last day in New Zealand, and we're actually just outside of Christchurch. We ended up driving a lot further than we thought yesterday, which means now it actually rains, so that's good for us. It means we've had really great weather, and the last day when we're not planning on really shooting anything is the day that the bad weather comes, so that's great for us. So we're just going to go down and check out the ocean here, and then the rest of the day we're going to go see what Christchurch has to offer, maybe have a little fun, hang out. It's been a really good trip. Gotten to see a lot of cool things, and we had a lot of great weather. So it's gonna be nice to kind of just relax before the big, long 23-hour trip home tomorrow. All right, it's a little wet, a little rainy, but we've made it. I don't even know what this is, just the South Pacific Ocean, I think. It's beautiful, but it's also really rainy and really cold. Thanks for watching this behind the scenes series. Please subscribe, like, and comment for more videos from Visual Media Church.